This conference championship battle royale edition of the Sports Gambling Podcast is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Play Underdogs Pick'em for a chance to win 100x. Promo code SGPN, UnderdogFantasy.com for a 100% deposit match. We're also brought to you by Hall of Fame Bets, the sports betting research platform for parlays, player props, and game lines. Download the Hall of Fame Bets app or visit HOFBets.com. Use code SGPN to get 50% off your first month and start making smarter bets today. We're also brought to you by Cut. Cut is a peer-to-peer social betting platform that's US based and available in 40 states. Head to cut.com, that's KUTT.com, and use promo code SGPN for a 10% deposit bonus. And we're also brought to you by the SGPN merch store, 15% off everything when you use the promo code playoffs.
What's up, guys? This is Carson Steele. You're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
He's one of those guys who will get penetration.
Ooh, welcome everyone to the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, stacking the money green with my partner in picks, Ryan, Real Money Kramer. What's happening, Kramer?
Dog.
Ciao. Ryan, we were listening to an old March Madness episode of the podcast, and I realized my intro. This is, I think, 2012 or 2013.
This was March of 2012. So this was one of our first non-college basketball episodes ever.
Wait, you mean non-football episode?
Non-football.
Yes.
Sorry.
And I introduced myself.
27.
I introduced myself as Sean Stacking the Green.
We've
At some point I put in money there.
We've said this before. It's been an evolution.
I don't even think about it anymore. I just tell my brain to do that, and it happens. I could not
like
tell
breathing.
you. Yeah, like if you asked me, yeah, it's like one of those things. Like if you asked me to like write it out, I don't know if I could write out our show intro.
But you could type the password.
Yes. Yeah, it's one of those things that's just locked in my brain. Oh man, we got to do. We got our new our Patreon bonus episode, Ryan. We're taping it this week, right, or next week?
I believe it's on the
Last
calendar
Friday?
For Tuesday, and it could be the algorithm has it on because Tuesday is still in January.
Okay, so yeah, we got to figure out what we want to do.
And it's the bye week next week. Feels like a good time.
Good time for the bonus episode. Yeah, we got a couple different options. I do like going back and listening to the old episodes because there's some fun stuff. I really enjoyed the Lenny Dykstra behind the scenes.
The slot. How's the slot?
And that, of course, got us to reach out to Lenny Dykstra and ask him to do the disclaimer for.
Hey, this is Lenny Dykstra here, Nail, former world champion with
for DraftKings. That was amazing.
Shout out to Nails.
Shout out to Nails. And yeah, we got the X line open. Thought it'd be fun to fire on one of these conference championship.
We're gonna do multiples.
Okay.
These are
quick.
Oh yeah. And we got different amounts. But before we do that, and maybe this stokes a call or two, I just dropped the link in the chat. Sean, I don't know if you've seen some of the names tied to the Philadelphia Eagles coaching search for offensive coach.
Okay.
Offensive coordinator.
Yes.
Well, it just seems like it's a true Sophie's choice of Cliff Kingsbury has been mentioned. Arthur Smith has been mentioned on the defensive side. Brandon Staley has been brought up. That seems like you're going back to the same well.
I mean, Brandon Staley, I don't hate. Like it
Really?
Well, some of these guys are good defensive coordinator, or it's a fine line because some guys I do think are good coordinators, but
Frank
horrible head coaches. Frank Reich, I don't want any part of. Ron Rivera, not my first choice. Although I think there's something to be said if they get like a young, sexy offensive play caller to have maybe like the old grizzled vet, because Sirianni is a young head coach. Maybe you could talk me into that there. My first reaction is no on Ron Rivera. Cliff Kingsbury, who again, not a good actual head coach, but certainly if you had Cliff Kingsbury calling plays for this Eagles offense, you could definitely talk me into that.
Vic Fangio disciples have not been good. That would make me want to scratch Staley. And Leach disciples have not generally been very good. So I would scratch.
I feel like
Kingsbury.
Kingsbury's been a good OC. No,
I don't know where. I guess if you give him credit for what he was doing in USC, but did they have a particularly good season? I don't know if he's. I mean,
well, I feel like
he didn't exactly crush it with. And I know he was the head coach, but he didn't exactly crush it with Patrick Mahomes there at Texas Tech. Yeah, I don't know. Arthur Smith would actually scare me the most, as much as you would hate that as a hire. I think that would be the most. If I'm being completely honest, like he seems like the guy that would actually understand how to run the offense the way that the Philadelphia Eagles need to run their offense. And, if you gave the Atlanta Falcons Jalen Hurts this year, would that have been a pretty interesting offense? Who knows?
No,
I don't know.
Well,
I do think that's the one option where I'm like, Sean's going to hate it. So it'll be great for content, but I do think that might be the optimal hire for the Eagles.
I would give it a chance, but I certainly would be skeptical because I didn't see anything imaginative out of that Atlanta offense and some of the play calling. I mean, I'm just remembering that play call that they drew up, that they had Desmond Ridder rolling out to his, or no, it was what?
Imagine if that was Jalen Hurts.
That interception that they set up in that Carolina Panthers game that cost me money was horrific. So there were some moments from that Falcons team this year where I go, what the fuck is this coach thinking? So no, not something I want to actually investigate.
Yeah, but I would have run the ball, which that team could have.
No, Eagles definitely should have ran the ball more. And yeah, I'd like maybe run game coordinator Arthur
Imagine
Smith.
Nick Sirianni and Arthur Smith having a conversation about simple systems. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just Then you brought up Ron Rivera, like just all sorts of hilarious names being tied to the. I saw the first Wink Martindale, to the Eagles rumor.
Yeah, I don't hate Wink.
Do you have a wish list? At least with Wink, your defense never goes down like bitches.
No,
They're at least trying to do something.
Bill Belichick, defensive coordinator, definitely on board with that.
Oh, interesting. Well, isn't the Falcons thing a done deal?
According to you, Ryan, you broke that news last week. That Arthur,
I know. Yeah, the mainstream hasn't picked up on it yet, but
it does sound like Harbaugh is actually pretty close to being the Los Angeles Chargers head coach.
Crack Rock is reporting it, so it must be a done deal. All right, you want to take a call?
Sure, let's fire the old X line at Gambling Podcast.
Friend of the program, our favorite Cowboys fan. Maybe is that a fair title? Has the wound healed? You and Serial had some serious beef this season. Now that both your seasons are over, how are we feeling about each other? Serial, I'll let you go first.
Yeah. We don't want you to like us here at Cowboys.
You're division rivals, dog, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I just can't stand the Eagles because we had them bad years. I got to see Donovan McNabb keep winning all them games against us. It was not fun. So yeah, still will never like the Eagles, but I can fuck with Sean.
I view McNabb in a completely different light. I would bring back McNabb all of the McNabb years 10 times out of 10, the good and the bad, because even the good years weren't good. That would be my take. Anyway, Sean, how are you feeling about Serial?
Yeah, Serial seems like a good dude, and unfortunately, he's a Cowboys fan. But they got destroyed at home, like they do in the playoffs. And yeah, I'm feeling good about Cowboys collapsing again next year. So yeah, best of luck, Serial. I'd like interacting with Serial. Serial, what's up, man? Why are you calling in? What's happening?
What's up, fellas, man? Well, seeing you guys were doing a draft tonight, figured I would at least come chop it up a little bit while we draft.
Who?
Surprised you guys didn't give me enough shit for Mike McCarthy coming back, because Jerry Gones got letting go problems. He didn't want to let go of Jason Garrett when it was time.
No,
doing the same shit.
Are you worried?
So you would have fired Mike McCarthy, Serial?
Yeah.
And I mean, I tend to agree.
The Marty
with him.
Schottenheimer.
I mean, they need someone that's going to have fucking discipline, right? The thing that keeps killing us year in and year out, especially in the playoffs, is that we're never ready to play the big boys. We play down to the competition when it comes to trying to be on an even par where teams were supposed to be with like Buffalo. like the Niners. And we probably should have swept the Philadelphia Eagles, but that's not impressive if you really look at how they finished the season.
He's speaking the truth.
He's hurting my feelings. Yeah, I mean, my argument for Sirianni was that one, he got to a Super Bowl. Now, granted, that was last year. It was a colossal failure after they started out 10-1. Completely one win, and not only the losses, but how they lost and just kind of how the team unraveled. So I would understand if he got fired. I thought you should keep him. Well, because through his body of work, I think through the 3 years is fairly strong. I think he deserves the opportunity to fix things. But Mike McCarthy, it's been 3 years with the exact same outcome. Now, if Sirianni had these 3 same years where it was every year the same thing, yeah, maybe then you do have to fire him.
I mean, it's the same outcome every time we play a good team or we play in the playoffs. So it just seems the team is not ready to play in the first quarter, and then they have to come back from behind.
Yeah.
And it's year in and year out. And it's not a player's problem. That's a coaching problem. It's the same thing with Jason Garrett. When it came time to nut up, nobody had the fucking energy in the first quarter.
Yeah. And by the way, what is NBC do? Like, who is like secure drop the bet, whatever you have to do, secure Jason Garrett. He went to Princeton. He's very likable. He's gonna draw huge ratings on NBC. Why do we need to? And he's the backup play-by-play guy. No. You watched his offense in New York at the end, right? I mean, listen to any Cowboys fan. That's one thing Giants and Cowboys fans can agree on. How is this guy speaking on modern football?
No idea. No idea. It's bonkers. All right, Serial. We're gonna get to the draft. Thanks for calling in. Good to hear from you. And I hope your bets win, because now that you're none of the Cowboys aren't in it, I can root for his bets.
Well, I'm sure we'll hear from Serial this Sunday on the pregame show.
Oh yeah,
Sean, what time?
Yeah, there'll probably be more tweets about my quarterback trying to get fired.
Oh man, what time's the pregame show, Sean?
30 minutes before the game starts.
Nice. 11:30 on the West Coast, 2:30 on the East Coast. All right, Serial.
All right, you guys been seeing that one? All the players coming out, players' families coming out, trying to get rid of Dak.
Oh, I did see CeeDee Lamb's mom on Facebook said, "Get rid of Dak."
It's getting personal. I mean,
Parsons' brother said the same thing. Either take a team-friendly deal or get out.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, everyone's coming for you, Dak.
Everyone's coming for him, Dak. Which I don't want to pay him that money anyway. But we can have that conversation another day. All right, fellas.
All right, let it ride, Serial. Serial's already bummed out about the offseason. You know what would cheer him up, Ryan? Little Caesars, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. We're down to 3 football games left. No need to panic, because Little Caesars has you covered, because we're talking playoffs. Pizza, pepperoni, and pretzel crust pizza. Woo! Love me some pretzel crust pizza. It is perfect for the playoffs. Look at that. I mean, if you're watching on YouTube, the delicious chunks of pepperoni, the melted cheese, the golden buttery brown pretzel crust with the salty sprinkles all over it. Love me some Little C's all day on NFL game days and Pro Bowl Sunday. So they got you covered for the Pro Bowl. I can get it delivered or our in-store pizza portal pickup. Grab some friends and enjoy a few slices during the game. Little Caesars pizza. Ryan, we're also brought to you by Cut. Love Cut as well. While you're cutting up some slices of Little Caesars, you're also probably on Cut, getting down on some action. Peer-to-peer social betting. It's the new way, and it's a better way to bet. You're betting one-on-one. There's no middlemen. Think about it. Whenever they get rid of the middleman, it's always good for you, the consumer. Better prices, because hey, I want +7 on the Lions. You want -7 on the San Francisco 49ers. That means we can both get a better price, and Cut helps make that happen. You can even customize the odds. You can even, we were just talking about who's going to be the Eagles offensive coordinator. You can reach out to Cut, get odds listed for that. Any sort of verifiable outcome, they can list odds on that. It is really an amazing market. I know Ryan, we should call him the Don of Cut.com, because he is just eating up action left and right like a true mafia Don. Download Cut today in the App Store or over at Cut.com. That's KUTT, and use promo code SGPN for the 10% deposit bonus. cut.com, promo code SGPN. Kramer. Look at Kramer, youtube.com.
I got all the listen.
Now you have a mustache on, you have your master's jacket with sunglasses and your fedora. You're like Tommy DeVito if he retired. You're Tommy DeVito's uncle right now, Ryan.
Yeah, we have limited props. I just grabbed what was near me. Sean, I know you were just bringing up cut.
Yes.
Worth noting, I have recently. I don't know if you saw at Kramer Centric. I asked the world if I should hedge my Ravens to win the AFC ticket. The world, a couple people at least, told me I should hedge, which
really
angered me greatly.
Wow.
Which
did the listeners not listen to the show?
Drove me.
Let it ride, right?
What did I say to you? I said, you know what? I haven't been shopping on cut yet today.
Yeah.
Don't shop hungry, ladies and gentlemen, because what I saw a giant tuna.
Ooh.
Said sushi sounds good. So I got down on a -170 Ravens money line.
Dog.
So instead of hedging, you're buying more positions,
doubling down, and it wasn't one of these $5 bets. This better said, you know what? I'm gonna take the Chiefs side. I'm gonna put 1,000 down. So I had to buy it up for 1,700. Sean, how much of it did I buy? All of it.
Oh, what?
All of it. Sorry to the rest of the cut customer base, but the banker decided to take it all up. Give me all the notes. I'm feeling good, and I still have plenty of money to shop tomorrow, Sean.
Shop till you drop.
That concludes the cut. We have a caller. Do you want to do a draft first? What do you want? They're pretty quick. All
right, let's do a draft real quick. We'll get to the caller, and of course, if you're watching live on YouTube.com/SportsGambling hop in, get in.
All right. So
what's the name of the draft we're doing?
Josh, put my screen up on the. Pew. All right. So we have options.
Okay.
Do we want to do something with a 5K first prize, a little bit more of a GPP? That's going to be the Sunday knockout or the Sunday brawl.
Okay. What are
otherwise
options?
We can what I've been firing into some of these smaller field stuff. We got a $20 one here, 50 or 100 1K to first, only 564 people.
Okay.
We can up the we can do $100, 40K, 6K to first. Here's a 4-entry match. I like these because you can't jam a million entries.
Maybe we.
There's only 3 people in the draft though. So it's gonna be you, me, and one other person.
All right. I don't know. Do we work our way up to higher one?
Yeah,
I kind of want to. I kind of want to get.
Let's do the GPP
first.
Let's do a $5 Sunday knockout.
Sunday knockout. All right.
All right. Are you ready?
I hit enter. Do you enter the draft? Yes.
All right. Are we in the same draft?
Nope. Couldn't get my location.
All right.
Hold on.
Looks like I'll be doing an auto draft. Don't worry.
Sunday knockout, right?
Hold on. I got to go back to the drafts.
I don't know why it takes like a second to.
Sunday knockout. You want
Sunday knockout? Enter. Let me know when you're ready. Hit
go.
Yes. All right, I'm in.
You're in.
Ryan, who's going to be the? This feels like a wobbly H situation.
Yeah.
the menage a draft here. Oh man, I got some hot takes. So
So
you're competing with the other 3 people.
We're gonna bring the caller on to explain everything because it's best ball guru and recent winner in a battle royale of some serious cash. What's up, Andrew Raub? Oh, first time in space. He could be dealing with some sickness.
Ooh, my bad. Mic was off. What's going on, gentlemen? How are you guys?
What's happening? So yeah, congrats. You cashed 5K on the one of the battle royales last week, huh?
Yeah. The main battle royale finished in 5th. Was leading at the halftime of the Bills and Chiefs game. Unfortunately, the Bills decided to not play defense and let Travis Kelce score at will. Then Shakir kind of brought on at the end, which made a few guys pass me as well. But I will take it. That is my personal best in the battle royale. So yeah, man, $5 grand, it's pretty nice.
Oh man, are
Let's
you
get
kidding
it.
me? How nice is it to look at that balance when you go to enter a contest and be like, "Yep, this ain't gonna affect my my bottom
Now
line."
you can max enter Best Ball Mania.
Yeah, yeah. Did leave enough money in there, but I took some out
Sean,
to
you're
buy
on the
myself
clock.
some sweet merch on the old SGPN store.
Love it. All right, I'm on the clock. What do I do here? Do I go Lamar Jackson? How many quarterbacks should you have?
One.
Okay.
Yeah, you can only have one.
All right, that makes it simple. I drafted Patrick Mahomes. Ryan, I gave you Lamar Jackson. Serial took Christian McCaffrey.
Do I want Lamar Jackson? I'll take Lamar Jackson.
So who are you competing? You're competing against just the entire slate all at once, right?
Correct.
All right. Isaiah Pacheco goes. Ooh, all right. I'll take a little Amon-Ra.
And I think you have to think about this. You have what is it? 6 roster spots.
Yeah.
So you have to think about it, Sean. You're building a little mini DFS lineup. You probably want to have some sort of stack double and then maybe another game correlation.
So
what was your lineup that won, Andrew?
It was a Baker double stack with Evans and Otten. Had Gibbs, McCaffrey, and I took Romeo Dobbs.
Okay.
So the difference was the people who had Kelsey, and then obviously Shakir scored a couple more points than Dobbs.
So how many running backs should you have? One?
You only need one, but you can flex in a second if you don't take a third wide receiver or second tight end.
Do you need a tight end?
You do, yes.
Okay. Damn it.
Yeah, it's not quite like the playoff best ball where you get to lump the pass catchers in together.
All right.
So I've built a Lamar, Zay Flowers with a Kelsey Pacheco double bring back.
So I got Mahomes, Amon-Ra, Rashee Rice, Sam Laporta.
Yeah, so
Serial should have waited. He didn't need to take a QB because you guys both took one in the round one. He could have waited until the very end because you guys can't take two.
That's something.
That's why we have Andrew in here.
So I mean, these are also dangerous. Like you can just sit and fire. You see how quick they are, Sean. You really can. You can really start firing on these. It's not quite. It's not the same as like building a salary based DFS lineup to me. But I could see myself getting lost in some of these, long periods of time. If only I could do this while I'm on the airplane. When I try to draft on Southwest, the VPN shuts me down. They don't like it when you're flying over the air.
Took David Montgomery ahead of Jahmyr Gibbs. I don't know. The more I think about it, the more his physicality in this game I kind of like. Maybe I'm getting a little cute there.
Is it how negative EV is it to just stack one game in like this kind of situation?
I mean, I think in this situation it's fine. There is only 2 games, and yeah, I mean, I think it's fine. I've tended to not do that in the like 25 drafts I've done in this already.
You've only done
if that game goes down the shitter, your entire team's down.
You've only done 25 drafts, Andrew.
Yeah, but I like the idea of doing.
You call yourself a drafter?
Oh, I did double tight end. All right, interesting.
Running 12 personnel.
Oh, look at this team.
Likely, I don't hate. Although Ryan, I think Andrews is going to play.
That's fine. I think everything I've read, he's going to be a little bit more of a gadget, maybe red zone. But yeah, Kelsey, likely, Flowers, Watson, Pacheco, and Lamar. What happened? You got auto drafted?
Almost.
Can't win them all.
Justin Watson, Kramer. Why would you take Justin Watson?
He's
my guy.
Why not?
Josh Reynolds is available.
That game.
Josh Reynolds is available.
I wasn't playing the NFC in that one.
Well, so this is an interesting team though. These are fun to fire on for $5. Patrick Mahomes, David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs, Amon-Ra, Rashee Rice, Sam Laporta. How much am I winning, Andrew?
I mean, I don't hate it. I like that you have both Detroit's running backs. Honestly, I think if they're going to win that game, then the ground and pound game is what's going to take them there.
Let's get it.
All right. Shall we do another one, Sean?
Yeah, let's fire. What's another? Andrew, you said in the chat there's a 4-person one.
There is. If you go to the Sunday Brawl, that's 4 people.
Oh, okay. Let's do a
Let's
Sunday
open it up
Brawl.
a little bit. Sunday Brawl.
All right. Let me know.
I've done a few of these, and I found that just waiting on QB is the best because of how quickly the positional players dry up.
Okay. All right. Are you ready, Sean?
Yep. I just need to hit yes. Let me know.
Hit yes now.
I'm in.
Are we in the same one together?
Feels like it.
Filled?
Yep. Instantly filled. So we got Andrew's also in it. Nice work, Andrew.
Hey, Sean, you're surrounded by shields. Be careful. Be careful.
Sorry. We are the knights who say knee. Your shields. You guys roll the 12-sided dice as well?
You know it.
This is the best way to determine our draft order is through Dungeons and Dragons. I do like drafting though, as much as I make fun of it. It's the only fun thing in fantasy.
I will say, I think Underdog's onto something. Drafting is fun.
Yes. Kramer, how can you wait on quarterbacks? I guess if there's only 4 quarterbacks.
No one's gonna take 2.
But we all know each other's strategy of waiting.
This draft could be hilarious. Someone's gonna. We could all wait on quarterback.
Quarterback chicken. I don't want Brock Purdy, so I'm going to draft a quarterback. I don't care what Andrew says.
I would say in these 4 people, what I've noticed is that people start to take positional players, and then they'll just end up taking that QB. So it doesn't really mess your stack up too much. I haven't had too many people snipe me for a random QB that I was stacking.
Do you see McCaffrey not go first often?
I've seen it like maybe twice, but not often.
Yeah.
Kramer's number 2. He took Lamar. I'll take Patrick Mahomes.
I don't mind loading up on Lamar.
So
we didn't do what we said we were gonna do.
No, of course not.
Now stupid Andrew gets to do it.
Andrew now has Amon-Ra St. Brown, so he's gonna wait forever and take Goff. I would imagine, although he did take Brandon Ayuk, so I guess he's giving himself a little action each way.
I'll say this early prep, but it does seem like this game is very optimal for Ayuk.
Yeah,
think he could.
Well, but now Debo and Mark Andrews, those are 2 huge injuries, especially for fantasy. We should get SGPN football doc chatting it up and see.
It's funny you bring Sebastian up. I did ask him just a little bit ago about Andrews, and he said honestly he wouldn't expect him back before Super Bowl. So listening to him, if he does come back, I'm assuming he's going to be limited. And Isaiah Likely was at 2 points yesterday projection. He went up 5 points today. So that tells you something. I mean, obviously somebody at UD knows something about that.
Oh, I like how he called it UD. That was good. It's I got a little Sean, we had a good time in Vegas. I got a little UD.
Yeah, get some cranberry juice. Get that sorted out. I love Sam Laporta. I'm taking Sam Laporta. Although you sandbagging sons of bitches took Kelsey and Rashi Rice. You
realize I need a bring back for Lamar. So I'm going to try something different on this team though.
Okay.
I think we'll see. We'll see how it works out. I think Andrew's fixing to go after a little Brock Purdy.
Do we roll the dice and take Debo? What do you think Debo's ownership's going to be? That's kind of an interesting move here in these small lineups. If he plays, that's certainly a huge value.
Yeah, it doesn't seem. I don't know if I want Debo. What do I do?
It is nice if Debo falls to you in the 6th round and you take him. You can go back in and set your queue for if Debo's out, it automatically will select somebody for you. So I've done it a few times because then you can get a free Debo. I mean, not too many people are going to do that, so I figured it's a good way to get different.
That is true.
Juwan Jennings is pretty interesting. Him and Ayuk. We'll see. I'll do some more research for the pick show, but I do think Juwan Jennings, he's been a nice guy to kind of counteract. Khalif Raymond, he's the other guy that's kind of interesting, deep fantasy stuff if he ends up playing. Oh, now I get my Justin Watson.
Congratulations.
This is an interesting. Keep finding myself going KC in Detroit. I got Patrick Mahomes, Isaiah Pacheco, Jamison Williams, Juwan Jennings, Justin Watson, Sam Laporta. Kramer, what do you got?
Hold on. I'm thinking of this. Do I want to take? What's the deal with Gus Edwards?
I don't know. I thought eye test, he looks so much better than the rest of the guys. It's crazy.
All right,
Didn't he get banged up at the end of the game and was taken out for a little bit?
He did. Oh, horrible. All right, I'll take it. I needed the tight end.
So what'd you do? What'd you do here, Andrew?
We got. Hold on, I lost the screen. I just scrolled it back up. All right, so I got Lamar with Zay Flowers, Justice Hill, Mark Andrews, Rashee Rice brought back with just a standalone Josh Reynolds.
Andrew, announce your team for the folks.
Yeah. So Monra, Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle, Isaiah Likely, Jared Goff, and David Montgomery.
We're going to hop into some more drafts here, but of course, game time. If you want to actually leave your house and not just be drafting on your phone or your laptop all day and actually see the sun, feel what it's like to be at Levi Stadium or M&T Bank is where the Ravens play. The Ravens environment for games is pretty electric. That would be a fun game to go see, especially if you're a Ravens fan. It's been a long time since the AFC Championship. Head over to Game Time. You're thinking, oh, hey, it's last minute. No way I can get a good deal on tickets. You are wrong. You have never been to Game Time, baby. Lowest price guarantee. They got the low price guarantee, which means if you can find tickets in the same section and row for less, Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference. GameTime.co or download the Game Time app. Use the promo code SGPN. Buy tickets in a matter of seconds. 2 taps and you're set. Tickets are sent directly to your phone, so you never have to dig through your email. Very easy. And if it wasn't, again, I figured it out. Used it for going to the Rams game back when the Eagles were good. It was a great experience. Game Time made it super easy, super fun. Download the Game Time app, promo code SGPN, $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create the account, redeem the code SGPN for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. And we're also brought to you by Hall of Fame Bets. Head over to HOFBets.com or use that promo code SGPN. Get set up over there. Use that promo code. I mean, this is the week where you need to be diving deep. Get the scuba tanks out. No snorkelers. This is deep data only. And halloffamebets.com helps make sense of it all. Helps you bet smarter, not harder. Use code SGPN to get 50% off your first month. That's promo code SGPN, halloffamebets.com, aka HOFbets.com, or download the Hall of Fame Bets app. Kramer, let's do some more drafting.
Sorry, I saw a couple of alerts in the old cut account. You know,
I was gonna give one feedback to the cut people. I don't need a notification that my bet lost. Like your Green Bay money line bet did not hit. Thanks, cut. I was just I watched the game.
I enjoy those alerts. I haven't gotten a losing one. I haven't gotten a losing alert.
Oh yeah, winning, sure.
Maybe be able to turn off the losing ones. All right. Should we do another Sunday Brawl?
That was fun. I mean, I don't know, Andrew. What do you think's the fun? What have you been enjoying draft wise? You're the sharp. You're the guy pulling down the big cash. Do we go big?
They're all kind of the same. You know, unfortunately, with a small slate, it's really hard to get different with some of these. But I mean, I've done a couple of the single entry ones. Those are cool. I mean, honestly, it's the Sunday Brawl and Sunday Knockout are the main ones that you want to end up doing unless you're trying to go big.
You want to do the Hail Mary, Sean? It's a single entry $20.
Oh yeah, that's fun. What's the if it's not like
$8K to first?
All right, $8K. I'm getting out of bed for $8K.
I was gonna say that's a nice.
No, that's what I'm saying. If it's like
all right,
1,000,
let's get in this.
All right,
let's do this. You got to scroll to the right. Let's see if Sean can figure this out.
Oh come on, dude.
What do you mean?
You act like I'm noob.
I'm setting the stage for the audience.
I'm setting.
Sean is attempting to scroll to the right.
I'm sitting right here. I'm ready to hit yes.
Okay.
As soon as you say it's okay.
Go. Okay, that's you and me.
Waiting.
Now we gotta wait for someone.
Waiting. Andrew, are you getting in?
He's maybe already done this one.
Oh, okay.
I did do this one, so I can't enter again.
All right, audience. YouTube.com/sportsgambling podcast.
So I also it does seem like the optimal strategy here is just to secure some time alone, maybe on the shitter, and just fire.
That is a disgusting act.
I'm impressed by the guys who go hard on Underdog. Because man, you got to draft all the teams. You can't just have a robot enter your 150 lineups. Why does it do this? Like what?
They do have the Gladiator program. If you draft 25 teams a week, they give you rake back, and then it goes higher as the tiers go up 50, 75, 150.
Andrew, are you a brand ambassador for Underdog?
I am Underdog through and through. I'll pull back the curtain a little bit. I'm doing a giveaway on Twitter, and I was able to secure a few Underdog shirts through a personal a personal person who works there. So that is nice of them. So I'm definitely team Underdog.
I understand. You don't have to share your sources. Just unspecified source.
Oh, cool. We're battling cereal again.
Oh, this guy.
Love taking this guy's money. Christian McCaffrey goes.
Who are you going this time? You better take a Lamar team eventually, right?
Yeah, but this is my one shot.
Oh yeah. So then give me Lamar. We're just gonna keep drafting the same teams here. I'll throw him in my queue.
All right, give me Patrick Mahomes. Come on, he's so good.
All right, so this time let's do a little different.
Oh, Amon-Ra, then Lamar. Okay.
I can't not take Lamar when the other guys are Goff and Purdy. But if I take Amon-Ra, it allows me to stack him with a Niner and have a little game stack. A little game stack.
Serial taking Brock Purdy. So I guess no one is going to take Jared Goff. All right. I finally got it. I got Mahomes, Rashee Rice, Kelsey, which I was trying to do.
That is solid.
People are going to say my lineup's rigged. They're not going to believe it, Ryan.
Collusion.
Rigged, fake.
Collusion.
Stop the steal.
All right.
I don't know if you guys saw, Underdog did cancel some drafts last week because people were, colluding to get Christian McCaffrey and Lamar Jackson on the same team because that was next to impossible to do. So they are vetting these drafts.
Yeah, I did see some. I saw one of the Underdog guys talking about. I mean, someone tagged us in something, and my initial response.
Wasn't it Andrew's lineup?
Was just to respond void or collusion.
Yeah. That one dude was kidding. He said like, how does this guy get Baker and CMC on the same team?
Oh yeah, that I didn't really click into the joke that far.
Oh,
all right. So I got Mahomes, Rashee Rice, Zay Flowers for my bring back. Ryan,
you stole Zay from me, huh?
Travis Kelsey,
being a real dick. I got a little bit of a different team here. I'm okay with it. Might be another double tight end.
Ooh, Isaiah Likely goes. He's a guy I would consider for a double tight end. And I just took David Montgomery. This is kind of my dream lineup, honestly.
That was uncalled for, Serial. All right. I'm just going to keep taking Beckham too. Wait, what just happened? I didn't actually want to take him.
Odell Beckham Jr.
That was a mistake.
Ryan, who do you like better this week? Josh Reynolds or Juwan Jennings?
Hold on, let me finish out my lineup.
Andrew, what should I do here? Do I go Josh Reynolds or Juwan Jennings? Or Justin Watson? I guess I already have Rashee Rice and Kelsey. I feel like I don't need a third guy.
No, probably not. Reynolds is interesting.
I'll go Reynolds.
Josh Reynolds is like his guy.
Yeah, he only had 2 for 27 though. I still like it.
Jennings is interesting, especially if Debo's out. He'll get some work, so that's interesting as well. I think I'd prefer to stack him with Purdy if I'm going to do that, but like I'll take Reynolds, without having Goff.
Ryan, scroll up. So
I'm not taking Lamar in the next one.
Read off my. So I got Patrick Mahomes, Rashee Rice, Travis Kelsey, Zay Flowers, David Montgomery, Josh Reynolds. This is kind of my. If I could choose everyone that I wanted, this is seriously.
All right, so I got Kittle and Amon-Ra in a game stack. Then I got Lamar with Andrews and Beckham brought back with Pacheco. Should we do one more? One big dollar one for the road?
Yes, let's get it.
I mean, I got all this money in here. We got to do something with it. I mean, we know Andrew's feeling flush right now.
I did have to take some out to keep myself under wraps, but you know, I kept the majority in there. I can't not be a defense.
Here's a pro tip. You always got to take the winnings out and make sure you take them out of the bank in cash, and give the wife.
Get
taste.
her something nice.
Yeah, you gotta give her a nice taste so she gets excited about the gambling. All right, do you want to do the $50 or the $100, Sean?
50 or the $100.
We're looking at the third and short or da bomb.
Yeah.
Do you want to do 6K to first or 3K to first?
I don't know, Andrew. Is there one of these are particularly more EV than the other? They seem like pretty similar size, right?
Yeah, they're pretty similar here. I mean, one you get 6,000, but you are doubling your entry as well. Yeah, I mean they're both. Let's see. Yeah, I think they're both 3 people drafts, right? Draft size 3.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean literally almost identical.
Sean, your dealer's choice. Yeah, I'll let you call it.
The chat. What do we do? Do we go for 100 here? Gamblestein says you guys are the bomb.
Oh, that's nice of you to say. It's funny that a lot of things have come back from when we were in high school. Saying the bomb, not one of them.
Really?
Not one of them. No.
Gamblestein's probably revealing his age. He's probably similar age as us.
Kids are not saying that.
Probably Gamblestein also probably had a detachable CD cover, or a detachable head unit for his CD player, so it wouldn't get stolen. Andrew,
Andrew knows about
Andrew,
that.
did you have a detachable head unit for your CD player?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
See, but if you were,
I thought so.
CD. If you think about how short-lived CDs were in the grand scheme of things, like we zoomed right past into like iPods, and then it's like, oh, what your watch is now your music player, your phone. I don't know. I miss those days. It was simpler time. I personally was making a ton of cash on selling.
It was a different hustle back then. You could sell mixed CDs,
burn CDs. All right. Let's. I'm Sean.
Yeah.
Make a decision.
All right. Go big or go home.
All right.
Fire up the bomb. The problem is the bomb. I'm probably gonna go Patrick Mahomes again.
Are you?
Well, I can't help it.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Do you have the yes in front of you?
Yes.
All right. I'm clicking.
I hit yes. Sorry. So I will not be. Oh wait. Okay. So we're waiting. We are in the same one. So I was gonna say it looked like it gave me first, but I realized that's just they do that.
Is there a spot left?
Yes.
There is.
Get in, Andrew.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
Dog. Oh shit, we're drafting with a sharp.
Oh no.
We're drafting with a red shield.
Andrew, can't you talk to your people behind the scenes at Underdog? Give me a shield, just so I don't feel emasculated in front of you guys.
I'm but a mere black shield. He's a red shield.
How do I change my dog?
You gotta go to your profile, dude.
Yeah. I'll work on
Don't be such a noob.
All right,
man, noob. Speaking of a word that people don't use much anymore.
Oh yeah, but bot, all that stuff happens. They love their video games. All right, so I guess Sean, you're first, which means you could stray and do something you haven't done before, which is take McCaffrey, but you hate the 49ers. So maybe this is your Lamar team.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, yeah, I pretty much have 100% Lamar.
Yeah, I could use a little swapping, mix things up a little bit. Maybe I get a naked Lamar.
Ooh, you want to do some swapping with a naked Lamar? That's dangerous. He's got the full eggplant. Not like Cam Newton.
Do you have a bunch of Christian McCaffrey, Andrew?
Yes, I do. I'm lucky enough to have had the one a ton so far.
Maybe I do take Christian McCaffrey. With the Goff lineup is kind of spicy.
You think Lamar has a bigger dong than Christian McCaffrey?
Dong. How would you set the odds on that?
I think McCaffrey is a sneaky dog there. Whatever the price is, I'm taking McCaffrey.
Even in.
Oh, you took McCaffrey.
Yes, that's what I was saying. I was gonna mix it
switched.
Up. Yep.
So I guess I'll just take Lamar again.
Yeah.
This is the whole night of me taking Lamar.
I was testing you, Ryan, to see if you were actually going to.
I was prepared to take McCaffrey.
Andrew takes Amon-Ra.
He does have a nice. I mean, that game is still perplexing me. I've not had my opinion has not been settled on that game yet, Sean.
Yeah, I'm still pick fluid right now. Still trying to nail down all the angles. So Andrew goes Isaiah Pacheco, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Interesting.
He's playing chicken with you on the quarterback.
Yeah.
Hey, I told you I like to wait.
I love this matchup.
Let's see. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's making me go crazy too, because now I'm like, well, if you're gonna play like that, I'm gonna. Oh, you you gave up on chicken so quickly, you coward.
Well, now I got Patrick Mahomes, Christian McCaffrey, and Rashee Rice. Love this lineup.
You coward. All right.
All right, what are you doing, Ryan?
You getting impatient? Little Kelsey bring back. I got a naked Lamar right now with a Kelsey bring back. Delightful.
Andrew going Jahmyr Gibbs, George Kittle. That's interesting. I was thinking of taking Kittle.
And now I'll stack Lamar with Zay Flowers. This lineup is nice.
It's always good when you go 0 to 100 on a draft.
Yeah, it's the higher dollar ones are more fun. It's like we always make fun of the mock drafter, Sean, because there's no real skin in the game.
Yep.
Oh man, hold on. I gotta think long and hard about this. I think this is where I stack. I get David Montgomery.
I took Jamison Williams.
But it's like, yeah, I find that when I'm drafting for more money, I put more thought into it. Oh, I was even finding in the summer with these damn best ball mania drafts. Some of them I was like just firing off like a zombie. Meanwhile, I'm in the.
We did draft for 24 hours straight, right?
I did. We did. Andrew and I both did. Andrew also like went to. You had like either went to work or had like a kid function right after.
Yeah, I took the family camping for 4 days.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, I slept for about 5 hours and then had to start packing.
Likely or Andrews?
Ooh, likely. I mean, unless you want to go Andrews and then set it to take likely.
No, I actually think that.
Wait, what do you mean Andrews and then set it to take likely? Explain that.
So you can set swap exposure after the draft. So like if he would have took Andrews and Andrews doesn't play, unless you would have took likely he could have moved likely up the board to be the first person that would have went into the slot for Andrews being out.
Basically, the person has to be undrafted.
Yeah, like if you go to completed where your drafts are, there's a little tab that says swap rankings. You can go in there and adjust that.
Oh, really? Oh, does it just default to?
Yeah, we'll default to whatever
the regular rankings. Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, you can definitely build some if then type stuff. All right, so in the big boy, I like this lineup: Lamar, Zay, likely with a Kelsey bring back, and Brandon Ayuk, David Montgomery stacked up in the NFC side for me. I think I did it perfectly. Andrew, what do you got?
Oh,
is this
give me a second here? Sorry,
the bomb?
The bomb. Yeah.
All right. I got Christian McCaffrey, Patrick Mahomes, Rashee Rice, Sam Laporta, Jamison Williams, and Jawan Jennings. It's amazing.
All right, I got Purdy, Pacheco, Gibbs, Amon-Ra, Debo, and Kittle.
Look at all those Niners you got. You must just be salivating right now.
I do have a larger futures bet on Detroit, so this is a nice hedge to on Underdog.
Hell yeah! All right, Sean, is that it? Or are we doing one more?
I don't know. Ask the chat. If you want one more, fire in the. Gamblestein says he's older than both of you, and he misses his Velcro sneakers. Terrible Panthers saying Kramer is right on giving the wife a taste. I won 1,000 when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Gave her half, and she's all in on betting Gatorade colors.
Yeah,
that's how you turn a lady into a DJ.
Legends only.
Set up your wife with an Underdog account. Honestly, or your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, whatever it is. If you're the diehard, because then give him a little draft. Give him like even the Sunday Brawl or something. Hey, 5,000 to first, honey. It gives them something to look at on their phone to kind of get them invested.
Easier. Just send them a link to a pick'em entry that you've already placed. They click the link and they don't have to do anything.
Yeah. Autofill.
And then if you win that, you are. All right. Should we do one more? We don't need the chat to tell us what to do. We can do one more of these 4-person.
Okay. Which ones are the 4-person? The Brawl?
Yeah. Where was it? Did it fill up? Is it gone?
No.
Yeah.
Fullback dive?
No. The Sunday Brawl's there. I see it.
Hold on.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's right there, Kramer. You just passed it.
Oh. Dun, dun.
All right. Let me know when you're ready, Ryan.
This is from me making fun of Sean.
Yeah. Come on, old man Kramer. Find the Sunday Brawl.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Go. Nice.
Filled. Who's the 4th? I'm gonna guess Serial and Andrew Raub.
We have loyal. Ooh.
Who do we got?
We got a rando milk cash
88. Milk Ash 88. If you're in the chat, fire. Let us know who you are.
I missed on that one. So what do you think, Sean? Are you coming back to these streets?
These are fun. Yeah.
That didn't sound like you loved it.
No, I do. I just
did
there's
I
only
did
so
I
many.
Overcook the chicken?
No. There's
Was
just
it dry?
I'm just trying to come up in my head with like different variations. Like it's.
Well, you have to be willing to. You have to be willing to draft other players. But yeah, I think for me, think about structure.
Yes.
That's how you create different variations.
Right, but at the core of it, there's only 4 quarterbacks.
Yes. What are you going to double bring back? You going to single bring back?
Yeah,
You
but
gonna
then it's
double
like,
stack,
am I going to
stack?
draft quarterbacks I think are shitty and
Oh boy,
overhyped and choking the playoffs?
Then overexpose yourself to the same guy. Just build different structure around him. Maybe stack him with the running back.
I'm enjoying myself. I
don't want to take a quarterback.
Here you go, Lamar.
Oh, you want?
Welcome to the team, loser. Maybe I'll pick the Ravens.
Let's see.
Stay tuned. I got my first Lamar lineup.
All right, we'll go boom, and then we'll go boom. I'm just taking best available non-quarterback.
You should announce who you're drafting, Ryan.
Isaiah Pacheco, Brandon Ayuk. Well, you're usually the MC.
Okay. I have Lamar Jackson. What do I do with this? Kind of like I still like Rashee Rice as the bring back.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have an incredible amount of Rashee Rice.
It's not wrong. Again, I think I when I build the teams with everyone from the same game, it doesn't seem as right as if you have like 2 of your roster spots in the other game.
Milk Ash 88 drafting Debo.
That must be a mistake, right? Is this a bot?
It's probably an auto draft, but well, yeah, because if you're a live drafter, you could draft him 6. You wouldn't need to draft him 2nd round.
It's true.
Travis Kelce, George Kittle, nice 12 personnel there for Andrew Raub. All right, what am I gonna do here?
Well, you can take a running back.
I'll go Zay Flowers for the stack.
Oh, look at all these fabulous quarterbacks I could take. I told myself I wouldn't take a quarterback. All right, let's stack Pacheco with likely.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm stacking Pacheco.
You don't have
with
Lamar.
likely. And then let's make this a 2 running back build. Grab some Gibbs. So I'm stacked in both games. I can go either way. Throwing a head fake down. Probably need to grab.
You guys are tools. You took all the tight ends. Just start Noah Gray. Where's Zach Ertz? Fuck it.
Zach Ertz. Yeah, I like.
Is he not listed?
Get him in there.
Oh, come on, Underdog.
He's not there.
Can we get Zach Ertz?
The Belldozer. All right.
Well, thank God this is one of these cheap lineups. Didn't want to have to waste it.
I mean, what? No, Debo's not playing, right?
I think there's.
I think he's in doubt to play, right?
I don't think he's playing.
It's kind of a dog run.
But then he takes a hit and he's got to go off to the sideline because his shoulder hurts.
Yeah, sometimes your shoulder hurts. All right, I guess I'll draft stupid Rashad Bateman. All right, well, this team sucks. Hope you guys are happy. Charlie Kohler. Noah Gray was actually getting some looks.
Give me some Jared Goff. Jared Goff, Isaiah Pacheco, Jahmyr Gibbs, Brandon Ayuk, Josh Reynolds, and Isaiah Likely.
Lamar Jackson, David Montgomery, Rashee Rice, Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, Noah Gray.
Called unique.
Anyway, they let Mecole Hardman touch the ball again.
No. I don't think he gets to. They have so many guys in that receiver room that are just like you have to.
Andy Reid's an idiot, but even he has some point.
The fact that Damar Hamlin and then Mecole Hardman touched the ball in that, it's just unbelievable, unbelievable trash.
Really a who's who.
What do you got? What do you got, Andrew?
Yeah, this one. If you don't take any wide receivers, you really get squeezed. So this is it's Patrick Mahomes, Christian McCaffrey, Jamison Williams, and MVS with Travis Kelce and George Kittle.
Yeah, you're thin at receiver, bro.
Very much so. Yeah.
All right. Hey,
Gamblestein saying if we do another 4-man, might have a surprise guest, Ryan.
really?
So one more.
One more. All right. One more. See, Sean's having so much fun. He can't put him down.
I'm enjoying this. I didn't enjoy you guys stealing all the tight ends, and I had to end up with Noah Gray. I didn't realize there was going to be a tight end run. So Sunday Brawl, is that the 4-person, right?
Yeah, we really should start doing some golf ones. It's called the Worm Burner.
I have done a few based off of Steve and Capper's card that they just put on Twitter and out for everybody to see. So hopefully they'll help me win some money.
Nice. I like that. Translating. All right. Are we ready? Sean?
Yes. Let me know when to hit yes.
Click yes now.
I'm in. 3, 4.
I don't think we're going to have that. It filled so quick. I doubt our guest is going to be here.
DX Filer and Andrew Raub. So hopefully Gamblestein got in.
Sean, you're in unsafe streets for every one of these. Just you're the only one without a shield. What does it feel like to not have a shield?
Yeah, I don't know.
It looks like we're crossing swords over Sean too here.
Oh yeah, look at this. We're both sides when we can snipe them.
Dude, I'm a German Shepherd. I'm gonna fuck you guys up.
Did you change your dog profile?
Yeah. Look at those ears.
Nice. I'm a dachshund. Oh, what did I got a spotted hound. Hold on. Let's update this shit. All right. So in this draft, I'm not going to draft a quarterback either.
Draft starting in 3, 2, 1. Andrew Raub on the clock. He goes Christian McCaffrey. All right.
Gamblestein saying that he is DX Filer.
Oh wow! So he's been a shield the entire time.
Yeah.
This guy, he was talking shit at some point. I think maybe that's where it comes from.
No, he was chirping on the FFPC draft. He was making fun of me for not drafting any Cowboys.
I guess.
Although my FFPC team, the divisional round, is alive with
which one? Dallas sucks.
Dallas sucks. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes and Sam Laporta. I got going. They meet in the Super Bowl. Look out, Ryan. Lamar goes to Ryan. Shocker. Gamblestein on the clock.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep taking Lamar, but if I were you, I would play chicken.
He takes Brandon Ayuk and Rashee Rice. Kramer, you're back on the clock. That's Isaiah Pacheco.
All right, where do I stack the other game?
I'll take Travis Kelce. I don't want to be stuck without a tight end this game.
I mean, you should see what it's like if you just don't take a quarterback until the end.
I'm not taking one
Until the end. You got to take one. It forces you.
Don't Don't tell me how to draft, Ryan.
All right, fair enough.
Andrew Raub on the clock, Ryan. We must have stumped him. Jameer Gibbs.
Oh yeah, he hates that pick. You heard that?
I kind of don't want Jameer Gibbs this week. Sam Laporta goes to Andrew Raub. Laporta is definitely a guy I do want. I just start drafting some sick receivers.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go Zay Flowers.
Oh, so now you're sniping me back.
Yep.
Go George Kittle. So Lamar Jackson naked, Isaiah Pacheco, George Kittle. Everyone's naked right now.
It's a naked party.
Everyone's naked.
Gamelstein's on the clock. Do you think he is Ryan? Do you think he's a pharmacist by day, DX filer, or maybe a document filer? What do you think that means? DX filer.
Dick's filer.
Cody's even the chat saying he missed out.
Oh, sorry, Cody.
Sorry, Cody. Shout out to Cody. Check out, he did a crossover episode, NASCAR Gambling Podcast, and the Old Fashioned Football Show. Oh, Gamblestein took my David Montgomery.
My God.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire got some random looks. Ryan, is this the Gus Edwards game?
I think Isaiah Likely. Didn't he break his wrist?
I'm going Justice Hill.
I don't know what to think.
He wasn't on the injury report.
Yeah, I mean they said he's okay.
Yeah,
but it sounds like
Justice Hill got more carries, so I'll switch to Justice Hill.
That's become the new like Patriots running back room. It seems like they like to have a ton of them. Dalvin Cook looked.
Andrew Raub took Jared Goff, so I'm stuck with Brock Purdy.
Wow.
Could you have a worse?
That's unbelievable. All right. So no one's gonna take Debo in this one. Interesting. I don't think he's playing. I'm gonna final answer. He doesn't play. Oh, Debo gets taken.
I took him.
I don't think he's playing, dude.
Well, someone already took Juwan Jennings and George Kittle, so I needed some sort of stack. I mean, if this lineup's gonna hit, it's gonna hit in a big way.
All right, my last pick. Do I stack Lamar, another receiver, or do I just take best available? I feel like I just want to keep firing shots at Josh Reynolds and Jamison Williams, right? Or do I take Odell again?
You don't like Bateman?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess I don't really like those guys. I'm gonna take Jamison Williams. So I got a George Kittle, Josh Reynolds, Jamison Williams stack to go with a Lamar Jackson, Isaiah Likely single stack, brought back with Isaiah Pacheco.
This is my craziest lineup yet.
Why? Because you got Brock Purdy in it?
Well, yeah, read it off. Brock Purdy, Deebo Samuel, Justice Hill.
You're not
Zay
trying.
Flowers, Travis Kelce, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That's a nice. You know what you built?
I was
there?
gonna slow play to Jared Goff, but you got a shield next to you. Andrew Raub just snaked him. Who do you got, Andrew?
Sorry, I'm pulling it back up here. Kramer, you want to go?
Yeah, I'll fire. So Lamar, I feel like Lamar Likely brought back with Pacheco, and then Kittle stacked with Reynolds and Jamison.
All right, I got Goff, Laporta, Gibbs, CMC, Juwan Jennings, and it's not showing me the fourth on the thing. It's like frozen. Can you see my fourth?
Laporta.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I still undecided on that one, Sean. Stay tuned for the NFL Pick Show.
Stay tuned for the NFL Pick Show. Hey, thanks for Andrew hopping on, doing a little drafting, and give him a follow on Twitter at TD or what are you, ARob23?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was a great pivot.
Well, he
don't embarrass a red shield.
He also goes by TD King 23. God forbid the guy has the same username. It makes it a little easier.
Well, I mean, with cereal, I mean this guy's got 10. This is basically Jack Reacher with so many aliases.
Hey, as always, hit up the promo code playoffs, 15% off everything in the merch store. I'm rocking some merch here. We got these sweet hats. We got coffee mugs, dog bowls. There's a ton of great merch.
Masters jacket, not in the merch store.
No.
But the SGPN athletes.
Yes.
Which, by the way, my daughter has now. She wears it to school every day. An SGPN athlete shirt. I think people are we're infiltrating the local middle school.
We're getting the NIL deal up and running. Hey, and of course, tune in tomorrow night. We got our big conference championship pick show. You want to tune into that. And toss us a nice rating review on Apple Podcasts. Got some gift cards burning a hole in my pocket.
Thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
For the Sports Gambling Podcast, I'm Sean, stacking the money green. He's Ryan.
Nice job, Sean.
Kramer, let it ride.